incompatible with a forgiven life. 3. Why does God require us to forgive? A. We are all sinners. Romans 3 verse 23 says, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." Since we all need God's mercy, it would be hypocritical to refuse forgiveness to others while expecting it from God. B. Forgiveness reflects God's nature. God's nature is merciful. Jesus demonstrated ultimate forgiveness when he prayed on the cross. "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Luke 23 verse 34. When we forgive, we mirror God's character. C. Unforgiveness leads to spiritual bondage. Holding on to grudges affects us more than the offender. Bitterness can harden our hearts, Hebrews 12 verse 15. Hinder our prayers, Mark 11 verse 25. Damage our relationships. Forgiving others brings peace, healing, and spiritual freedom. 4. Common questions about forgiveness. A. Does forgiveness mean forgetting? No, forgiveness does not mean erasing the memory of an offense. It means choosing not to dwell on it or seek revenge. B. What if the person never apologizes? Forgiveness is not dependent on the offender's apology. Jesus forgave people who never repented. We forgive because it's a command from God, not because the offender deserves it. C. Are there limits to forgiveness? Peter once asked Jesus, "Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times? Matthew 18 verse 21. Jesus replied, "I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Matthew 18 verse 22. This means that forgiveness should be limitless. 5. How to cultivate a forgiving heart. A. Pray for the strength to forgive. Forgiveness is not always easy, but with God's help, it is possible. B. Meditate on God's forgiveness toward you. When we understand how much God has forgiven us, it becomes easier to forgive others. C. Let go of the desire for revenge. Romans 12 verse 19 says, "Do not take revenge, my dear friends, but leave room for God's wrath, for it is written, 'It is mine to avenge. I will repay,' says the Lord." Trust God to handle justice. D. Practice love and compassion. Colossians 3 verse 13 says, "Bear with each other, and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you." Compassion helps us see people through God's eyes. 6. The rewards of forgiveness. When we choose to forgive, we experience spiritual freedom.